Hey, okay, we're gonna try this again. All right, y'all. I got on my laptop. We're gonna try this again. I moved to a different area of my room. Hopefully that'll work. Because when I went live the other day on YouTube, we didn't have no problems. But I did that on my phone. So I don't know what the fuck. But we're gonna try this again, y'all. All right, let's go back to where we were with the offset shit. Before that, if you just logged in, we talked about Kenya Moore having our little girl. I showed a picture, and then we said rest in peace to Nancy Wilson. All right, so here is Offset's apology.
I only got one birthday wish, and that's to get my wife back, Cardi. You know what I'm saying? We're going through a lot of things right now, a lot of things on the media. I want to apologize to you, Cardi. You know, I embarrassed you. I made you look crazy, doing things I ain't had no business. I was partaking in activity that I shouldn't have been taking in. And I apologize, you know what I'm saying? Breaking your heart, breaking our promise, breaking God's promise, and being a selfish, messed up husband, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be a better person. I want to get this off my shoulders. I want to get this off my back. I apologize to you, Cardi. I love you and Culture. I want to spend Christmas with you. I want to be able to spend the rest of my life with you. I apologize. I'm sorry for what I've done to you. I didn't fuck that girl, but I was entertaining. You know what I'm saying? I apologize. And I love you. I hope you can forgive me. My birthday wish is just to have you back.
I just want to know why he sounds so breathless. Like, why was he trying to sound like a 90s R&B song? Baby, I just want you to know that it's just me and you forever. You know, I just want you back. You know, my birthday wish is to have you and Culture, you know, here with me on my birthday. You know, that's just my Christmas wish. You know, I pray to the reindeers and the Santa Claus. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I do not fuck with your kind. No. I just don't get it. Like, who, like, what, nigga? Like, I would have told him, if you get somewhere and sit your dumb ass the fuck down with that bullshit. Like, boy, bye for nigga. Oh, you want to spend Christmas with me, nigga? You weren't thinking about spending Christmas with me when you was trying to have a fucking threesome. Sometimes I didn't fuck them girls, but I was entertaining, just like a goddamn nigga. You shouldn't have been entertaining them hoes, then the hoes before that, then the hoes before that, then the hoes. Like, how many times you gonna cheat on this girl and think she just gonna continue to come back to your ass? They shouldn't have got married in the first place. They are both too young. They're both far too successful. They are in the prime of their life. They should have never fucking got married in the first place. But they did, and now we're here. She just need to cut her losses and leave that nigga the fuck alone. If she does decide to take that nigga back, he shook right now, but he ain't shooketh. She need to stay gone for at least 6 months. She gotta have that nigga on suicide watch. She need to go out on a few dates, my nigga. She need to start the paperwork, the filings, and everything. She need to have that motherfucker like in the bed about to slit his wrist sideways if she is gonna take him back. Because a nigga like him, like, because she already shown that he could say he's sorry and she'll take him back. So going the extra mile for him this time is making a public apology and acknowledge it to the public, but that's not enough. I want her to stay the fuck gone. She needs to stay gone for good. But if she gonna take his ass back, she need to wait at least 6 months. Sound like a PR. I don't think it's a PR stunt anymore. At first, I thought it was a PR stunt because he had an album coming out, but I don't think so anymore. I don't really think so. Like she said, why would I involve my baby in something like that? I don't really see her doing no shit like that. He cheated again, and she tired, point blank in the period. So I don't know. I like I said, I think she just leave him alone, going about her business. She a multimillionaire. She's in the prime of her career. She's the hottest female rapper out right now. She got a lot going for herself. And a nigga like him just gonna continue to bring her down. So whatever. Next case. So looks like Hazel E and Cat Williams are back together. Cat Williams is currently filming a new episode of Black-ish. Tracy Ellis Ross had him on her IG story yesterday. And Hazel E took a picture with Anthony Anderson on the back lot. Here is the photo. So it looks like they back fucking around, Cat Williams and Hazel looked like that little plea or that little jokes that he cracked a month or so back when she joined his live worked. So they back together, child. Two crackheads is back together, bitch. Ain't no way in hell I take that motherfucker back after he said I look like a thumb. After he talked about how bad she looked. Like, ain't no way in motherfucking hell will I take that nigga back. Because he straight dogged her ass. Like, dogged her. And she back with him. Like, being in the public eye ain't that goddamn deep. Like, no way, Jose. No, ma'am. Hazel just said nobody could talk to me like that and then get back. Exactly, Andrew. No. Ain't no motherfucking way. No, ma'am. So this week, Kodak Black, my son like his music. I've never listened to Kodak Black. He scares me the way that he looks. He looked like old girl from Orange is the New Black. He just scary looking. I don't like that little motherfucker from that video he made a while back saying he don't like dark-skinned girls. He only like light-skinned bitches. He don't like bitches that look like him. His self-hatred is so deep. That little nigga need Jesus. I can't deal with him. He ugly anyway. Don't nobody want your little ugly ass. No way. But he took his little ugly ass on not the Breakfast Club, Hot 97. And the interview did not go well. Ebro brought up his rape case that he got going on. And this is how the shit went.
It's a pleasure to meet you, man. Looking at all your cases and everything you've been through, and I know the recent one right now is very sensitive. And with respect to, everybody involved in that case, we can't get into details today. But, we take sexual assault here serious. And we can't, get into details, but we hope, to have you back so we can have a deeper conversation about that because, it's a serious topic. And we're hearing these stories a lot. You seem upset that I brought it up.
I feel like sometimes when niggas like be going through shit, like y'all be entertained by bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. So it's like change the subject. I'm finna walk out.
I think we don't have to talk about nothing else. We could be done right here.
All right, come on.
I don't know. People don't tell me what to talk about on my show. Look, man, at this point, it's a pleasure to meet you, man.
So he said he didn't want to talk about it. And Ebro was like, okay, well, we could be done. He was like, all right. And so he walked off. And Ebro was like, you ain't going to tell me what to and what not to talk about on my show. I didn't see the full interview. I felt like Ebro, unless his publicist, because if you don't know, before celebrities do interviews, their publicist will talk to the interviewee and tell them these are the topics that we will not be discussing. Now, unless his publicist told them we will not be discussing this, and then he went head on and asked them anyway, it was wrong. But if that wasn't something that they cleared beforehand, then he had every right to ask him that question. And he got an attitude about it. Like, okay, so say for instance, this week, when I did my Black Ink Crew review, a lot of you all did not agree with my views. I don't really care. It's a reality show. I did my review and I went on about my life. Somebody in the comment section said to another person, I can't believe, I'm paraphrasing, but basically she was like, I can't believe that I said that. She was like, I almost unfollowed her. So I did the job for her. I blocked her so she wouldn't have to do the unfollowing. You're not going to threaten me with a good time. So I understand what Ebro was saying. Like, motherfucker, you don't want to be here. Bye, motherfucker. Ain't nobody going to keep you here. Deuces. Like, what the fuck? So I understand where both of them are coming from. But, he just scary looking. He ugly. First of all, if he did rape somebody, he need to take his ugly ass to jail. And that's pretty much that. Everybody was saying Ebro was in the wrong, but if his publicist did not ask him not to ask those questions, then he had every right to ask those questions. If he want to get a little attitude because you out here raping bitches, then you should have never did the goddamn raping. Goddamn it! Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, ugly niggas? Ebro made a statement. He even said, I know you can't speak on the case right now, but a later time they could. Oh yeah, he did say that. So a lot of people was like, well, if you know he couldn't talk about the case, then why bring it up? And then a lot of people saying he baited him into the conversation. like I said, I can see both sides, but you ain't gonna threaten me basically saying like, I ain't gotta do this shit. Bye, nigga, bye. Like that girl, bye. You block, bitch. Motherfuckers need to stop taking my goddamn reviews to goddamn heart like y'all know C's and like y'all know Donna, like y'all know Duchess, like y'all know Sky, and even the fuck if you do. And I'm doing a review. Get over it. My job is not for you to agree with everything that I say. It's a lot of comments in the comment section that I do not fucking agree with. I like it and keep it the fuck moving. If y'all in the comment section and y'all do not see me personally like something, it's a comment that I just flat out don't agree with. And if it's disrespectful, I'm going to delete it. But other than that, child, please. Anywho, next story. So Remy Ma had the golden child last night. She had a little girl. Remember, she didn't know the sex, but Papoose did. So congratulations to them. I can't wait to find out what the baby name is. What if they name her Golden? That'll be cute since she's the golden child. They should name her Golden. Duh. So Al B. Sure was spotted kissing Danielle Starr from the Real Housewives of New Jersey. I am praying to God that this story is wrong, but according to reports, the pair were getting very cozy at the Aloft Hotel in Harlem, New York this weekend. A source says they were making out at the bar. He was hugged up on her and they looked very cozy. I'm going to throw up. I know he's going through a lot. Rest in peace, Kim Porter. But Kim dying should not have pushed you in the arms of Skeletor. I love Danielle because the bitch is crazy, but really, Al B. Sure is chasing a check. He want to be on next season of the new house, the Real Housewives of New Jersey. That motherfucker need some money. Them goddamn royalty checks from the goddamn songs in the 80s ain't hitting no more. And then no matter we will shine, I can tell you, hear my hair. Ooh, I can tell you how I feel about you night and day. How I feel about you. Ooh, Them damn royalty checks ain't coming in no more. That nigga trying to chase a reality show check. Here's a picture of them two together too. Child. If we see Al B. Sure on this next season of Real Housewives of New Jersey, I'm throwing the whole TV away. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, Pam. I don't know what in the hell is going on with Monica's husband, Shannon Brown. I know he has now been in the NBA for over a year or two now because he's been injured. He's trying to find his way back. I don't know if this nigga just been on sick leave for too long. He bored. But that nigga decided to post this video to his Instagram this week. And I about fell out of my bed when I saw it. I don't know if him and Monica back into it. She ain't commented on it. I don't know if Sis was down in the basement. He kept on staring over to the right like she was going to come up the steps at any moment and pop him upside the head. I don't know, but he needs to be put on timeout, goddammit. Here's the full video because I was very afraid.
Diesel, dog. Playing with my name, that shit is lethal, dog. Don Corleone. Trust me, at the top it isn't lonely. Everybody acting like they know me, dog. Don't just say it, now you gotta show me. You gotta bring the clip back empty. You have to see the ball.
Oh shit, my bad. I had to turn the music off so I won't get copyrighted. Hold up, let me play it again. But these dance moves. Why did he wind up that Millie Rock like that? That shit was hilarious. And he looked like the Grinch that stole Christmas. He cute, but he funny looking. He like a little retarded little kid. Now, this the part where he got disrespectful. This the part where he need his ass beat. Now, no. Monica, come get your husband up here giving us pelvic thrust, letting us all know how big his dick is. I was like, now I see why Monica kept on saying she wanted some man meat on their little girls trip on this past episode of T.I. and Tiny. I see why she want to say her ass home where she getting pelvic thrust to the throat. Shannon be over there thrusting that dick in her throat. That's why that bitch ain't put out an album in 3 years. She over there swallowing dick. I ain't mad at you, Monica. Shit. Go ahead on, bitch. You got a nice body. He bored as fuck. That nigga need a job. Somebody need to hire him again. He need to go over there and retire with Kobe or something. But that nigga is bored. Oh, but it was quite funny. I was quite entertained. So a new show will be debuting in, I think, January on VH1 called The Cartel Crew. It's very reminiscent of Mob Wives. Mob Wives is one of the best reality shows ever. I wanted to come back, but this show scared me even more than Mob Wives did. I will be doing reviews on it because I'm scared. Here is the trailer. Hold up.
Tell us about your family. I'm the youngest son of the Queen of Cocaine.
My dad worked with some of the most dangerous criminals. We don't speak on it. You learn to look the other way.
My whole name? No. They're sure gonna get murdered for that. We are the sons and daughters of the cartel.
Our families had their way.
Now we have ours.
I'm scared. If you remember when Mob Wives used to come on, Mob Wives used to come on every January. So this is taking the slot that Mob Wives used to take, that January slot. That's Griselda Blanco's son. He now has a popular clothing line. That girl with the blonde hair, reminiscent of Marilyn Monroe, is his girlfriend. Child, I am nervous. I am afraid. I kind of want to fuck him. I'm nervous, bitch. I am nervous. Nervous. A lot of them are descendants from mobsters and cartel crew members. Child, woo, he got my nipples hard. Yes, ma'am. Blanca, whatever. Shit. That bitch is crazy and she dead. So, Issa Rae and Laura Dern are developing a limited series for HBO called The Dolls. The series will take place in Arkansas and recount the 1983 Christmas Eve riots that transpired over the popular Cabbage Patch Kids doll. I had a Cabbage Patch Kid doll. Did y'all have Cabbage Patch Kids dolls growing up? I used to love my Cabbage Patch Kid doll. Anywho, back in the 80s, the Cabbage Patch doll was a hot commodity. They were such a popular item that most stores often had trouble keeping them in stock. I remember that as a child. During the holiday season in 1983, One Hills department store in Charleston, West Virginia, had a riot involving a 5,000 people breakout over the dolls. The series will explore race, class, privilege, parenting, and more. Issa Rae is also said to be starring in the show. Further details surrounding the series or how many episodes will be included have not been revealed. The series will be produced by Dern. Alongside Issa Rae. That sounds like that's gonna be good. I will be tuning in. It's gonna be very nostalgic, especially for us 80s babies. So I'm excited about that show. Good to see Issa Rae cashing another goddamn check. Also in television news, actress. Okay, so Salim Akil, Salim Akil and Marbrock Akil. So her husband, Salim Akil, who is responsible for directing and producing shows like The Game, Being Mary Jane, Girlfriends, and Black Lightning, is being accused of carrying on a relationship with a woman who is not his wife and committing acts of violence towards her. In a lawsuit brought against Akil by an actress named Amber Dixon Brenner, here she is. She's a very beautiful girl. She and Akil began a dating relationship which involved frequent sexual contact about 10 years ago. Salim Akil has been married to Mara Brock Akil since 1999. Amber Dixon Brenner is also married to film editor David Brenner, whom she's been with since 2006. Brenner accuses Akil of multiple instances of violence in the form of slapping, strangling, and forced oral sex. She alleges that one night during a party in Los Angeles, Akil asked her to follow him into the bathroom where he slapped her and then commanded her to perform oral sex. He then proceeded to urinate in her mouth. In other instances, she alleged that Akil refused to stop having sex with her during a painful encounter, that he once shoved his fingers up her anus, and also made her lick a wall in a parking garage. As for the breach of contract, Brenner's complaint alleges Akil used elements of a script she wrote in 2015 in the series he created for OWN, Love Is, whatever that damn name of that show is on OWN. I'm confused though, because if they had a dating relationship, not to say that you can't rape somebody, or not, because she didn't say he raped her, she just said he was violent with her. But if you was dating this motherfucker, why did you continue to go back if he was doing all this to you? That's the confusing part. Like, if he was urinating in your mouth, beating your ass, making you lick walls and shit, why the fuck did you continue to go back? That's what I'm confused about. It's something ain't right with this story. Yeah, she married and he married. So I'm like, why you keep on going back if he was being so violent towards you? Unless he had like some shit on you, but you had shit on him too. So I don't get it. Like, something ain't right. Something ain't right. Let a nigga ever tell me to lick a wall. I'm gonna beat his ass. This just sounds like a setup. Yeah, it's something good. Something going on. She wants some money. BDSM. I don't know. It was some child. Exactly. How you gonna have your side nigga beating your ass? What? That don't even sound right. But all right, girlfriend. So I'll let y'all know if anything else come up on that. So Snoop Dogg is officially telling his story. The 47-year-old rapper, actor, and producer is reportedly preparing a biopic, and it will involve Lee Daniels and Ryan Coogler. Ryan Coogler being involved with it, I'm very excited about that. Not so much Lee Daniels, but Ryan Coogler, yes. I would love to see a movie based on Snoop Dogg's life. He's had a very interesting life. I think that'll be hella dope, especially with Ryan Coogler producing and directing it. I'm all for it. I want to see it. The legendary gospel group, the Clark Sisters, have a movie about their life on the way, and fans cannot wait. The group recently took to their official Instagram page to announce the biopic, You Brought the Sunshine. The story of the Clark Sisters is set to premiere in 2019. Queen Latifah, Mary J. Blige, and Missy Elliott have all signed on to executive produce the film, which will air on Lifetime. Now, it being on Lifetime got me kind of looking at it sideways. Like, Lifetime always fucking some shit up. BET, I feel like would have done a better job of it, but I'm excited about it anyway. The Clark Sisters are legendary. I wonder who they're going to get to play the girls. Yeah, we need Faith Evans in there. We need Keke Wyatt in there. Yeah, okay, so who needs to be in the movie? It's four of them bitches. So we need Keke, we need Faith, we need Kelly Price, and who could be the fourth sister? Jill Scott could be the fourth sister. So Kelly, Tamla Mann could play somebody too. So Tamla Mann, Kelly Price, maybe even a Jasmine Sullivan, Keke Wyatt, Faith Evans. Yeah. That'll be a good lineup. Fantasia ain't gonna be able to read the script. I'm going to hell. Y'all wrong. Y'all know that girl ain't gonna be able to read the script. I'm back, bitches. So Nicki Minaj is over there dating a rapist. Nicki Minaj new nigga was arrested when he was 15 for raping his girlfriend or some girl at the time. The story I heard, the girl said she was walking down the street. He walked up on her, put something in her back. She thought it was a gun. He escorted her to like some place, raped her. She said she got away by hitting him with a plastic bottle or some shit. I don't know, but the nigga served like 4 years in jail or some shit like that. He out and now she dating his ass. I don't know what's going on with Onika. I don't know what's going on with Nicholas. That bitch just seemed to me like she is determined to ruin whatever's left of her career and her legacy. She got a thing for rapists and supporting rapists. She was supporting her rapist ass brother. Now she dating this rapist ass nigga. I don't know, girl. What's wrong with this girl? She can have any man she want, and she dating this ghetto ass hood nigga from Queens or wherever the fuck he from, hanging with the likes of that Brooklyn bitch and Ra Ali, old refrigerator shaped looking ass. Like, I don't know what in the hell is going on with this girl. She has been vehemently defending him and his record, talking about to some girl said, wait, y'all calling this man a rapist, but it happened in 1994, meaning he was 16 or 17 and the girl was a 60-year-old, must have been a white girl. Nicki responded and said he was 15, she was 16, in a relationship, but go off internet. Y'all can't run my life. Y'all can't even run y'all own life. Thank you, boo. I don't understand why she thinks just because they was in a relationship don't mean that you still can't be raped. She's so goddamn stupid. She's just an idiot, bro. Like, oh, she's so damn dumb. But whatever, bitch. She like it. I love it. That's all up on her. That's her pussy. That's her cooch. Whatever, girl. Good for you. You and Cardi got horrible taste in dick. Yesterday I went to sleep and woke up to Kanye tweeting like 90 million tweets on Twitter talking about Drake called trying to threaten me. The kid he had run on stage at Pusha's concert is in critical condition. So Drake, if anything happens to me or anyone from my family, you are the first subject. So cut the tough talk. I just want to know, how are you scared of Drake? If Drake called me and threatened me, I'm gonna be like, girl, who are you talking to? Like, girl, if you don't go get girl, if you don't get somewhere and sit down, wheelchair Jimmy, boy, get off my line. Like, I would cuss Drake the fuck out. Kanye, you cannot be so goddamn scary all the goddamn time. When you and Jay-Z got into it, you got on stage, Thomas, don't send your killers at me, don't send your shooters at me. Like, you cannot be this much of a pussy. You from Chicago, nigga. I need for you to have some type of backbone. Like, boy, bye. But then here come Kimberly talking about at Drake never threatened my husband or my family. He paved the way for there to be a Drake. Okay, Sister Soldier, shut up, bitch. Drake just responded with some laughing emojis on his IG story. I need for everybody to just take a nap, take their medication, and go to sleep. Like, bye, everybody. Yeah, Kim needs to shut her trout and let men handle men business and just shut the fuck up. Ugh. And for my last story today, this was a quick one. We're only 30 minutes in. So a few days ago, JWoww from Jersey Shore and her husband Roger got into it. If you are a Jersey Shore fan like I am, then you know the shit that's been going on between them two. Jersey Shore Family Vacation is by far one of my favorite reality shows of 2018. One of my favorite shows, period, of 2018. It will make my top 10 list. By the way, my top 10 list for top 10 television shows, top 10 movies, top 10 albums, and top 10 book videos will be out in January. So get ready. Jersey Shore will be on the list. I love it. I laugh my ass off every week. I love everybody on the show. It is just everything. So anywho, so JWoww and Roger are going through it. About maybe 2 months ago, she it was reported that she was filing for divorce, and Roger got on Instagram and was saying he was gonna, you know, fight for his wife. Let me just show you how niggas switch up shit real quick. So when she announced that she was divorcing him, he got online and he had this to say.
Right, so here you go, you bloodthirsty bastards that have to know what's going on. You're the same people that go to a hockey game to see a fight break out and go to NASCAR to see somebody wreck in a car and get mangled. No, I'm kidding. Some of you probably actually are genuinely concerned. I appreciate that. My wife filed for divorce. It's true. I'm just going to keep it simple. I don't blame her. There's no cheating or any dumb shit, any juicy details. She just grew tired of the repetitive pattern that we fell into. With again, I'm not going to get into detail, but it was a repetitive pattern and not a good one. But here's what's also true. I'm not done fighting. I'm going to win my wife back. I'm going to win her affection back. I'm going to win her love back. I have no intention of being a single dad. We're in counseling, so there is hope. It ain't over till the fat lady sings. All right.
Okay, so when she filed for divorce, as you can hear, he was saying he was going to fight for his wife. He didn't blame her for filing. She was tired of the repetitive shit going on between them two. He don't want to be a single father. Okay, so they got into it the other day, and all of a sudden, I'm scrolling down my feed, and I see this shit.
All right, guys. I'm doing my best to stay composed right now, although I'm really upset for my children. My wife, earlier tonight, we had a disagreement because she's leaving again tomorrow for work, and promised my daughter that she would be hanging out with her all day, whereas my daughter has the flu. So I took umbrage to it, and a little bit of a disagreement, I would say, ensued. Jenny became completely uncontrollably emotionally, like she always does, and said she was calling the police. So I said, for what? What did I do? I didn't do anything. I said, I'll call the police myself. So I called the police because I knew she would make some sort of false police report, which is typical Jenny. Her last two exes can contest to that. So anyway, I left. I did a podcast with my buddy Frankie Edgar. I got woken up by 2 o'clock in the morning. At 2 o'clock in the morning, sound asleep, by 2 officers who said she contacted the judge and filed a restraining order. So I'm currently in the back of a police car. All right, guys. I'm doing my best to stay composed right now.
So this nigga reporting live from the back of the police car. I swear white privilege is everything. Because let it been a black person, we would not have been able to even have our phone. I don't even think this nigga, he ain't even having no handcuffs, like nothing. And I was like, I've filed a restraining order on somebody. You have to have evidence in order to get, you know, a restraining order, especially that fast. So I'm like, something ain't clean in the milk here. He was trying to embarrass her, trying to get the public on his side. And he even said it. So here are some of the other videos he posted that night.
I struggled internally with this for a long time, whether to put stuff out there publicly, because there's a possibility my children could see it someday, and that tears me apart. So I struggled with it until tonight, when I'm the one that called the police because my wife was shouting, swearing, screaming at me, I'm calling the police, I'm calling the police. And I was like, for what? What did I do? You know, well, she's screaming in my daughter's face, your father's a piece of shit. He's out of here. He's out of here. I'm sorry I ever had children with him. To my 4.5-year-old daughter, who's spanking me in the butt saying, you're a bad daddy. I called the police to preemptively get ahead of what I thought she was going to do. I got woken up at 2 o'clock in the morning by the police. She filed a restraining order. I'm not allowed to see my children. Not allowed to even text Jenny about my children. All right, guys, so yeah, I don't even know what to say. I cannot see my children. If anybody on this face of this planet ever says that I was not there for my kids every day of their life, they're a liar. Every day. I don't go away for months at a time, for weeks at a time. I'm always there for my children, always. And I'm not allowed to be there for my children anymore because somebody else is so hate-filled that they would do that to the father of their children, to a great father to their children. It's sad, man. It's just sad.
That nigga posted like 12 videos back to back that whole night. Now he talking about some, I don't go away for months at a time. I don't go away. The girl has to film a reality show. When you met her, she was doing a reality show. That's how y'all fucking met. Now you trying to hold that against her because that's her fucking career. I hate niggas like this. I hate niggas like this. When she wanted to leave your ass, I want to make my relationship work. She tired of it. I don't blame her. But then when shit hit the fan, now he was trying to say she was crazy, y'all. Anybody knows Jenny's history? Jenny's mother suffers from mental illness. Her father raised her. Her mother was never in her life. Her mother has been in a mental institution for all of Jenny's life. So now he was getting on her saying Jenny was crazy and this. I was like, wow, this is what you do to the mother of your children. Granted, you're upset. Granted, you're mad. But first of all, you shouldn't have took it to social media in the second place. And then to, call out, saying she might be mentally ill and this, and that. I was just like outdone by this nigga her. And sure enough, everybody was in the comment section underneath his post saying Jenny ain't shit. Jenny's violent. Jenny da-da-da-da-da. Jenny's a horrible mother. And he was like, how do I combat somebody that has all these followers? I got to put out my truth first, this, and that. I just could not believe this fuck nigga. I was like, boy, so Snooki released footage from inside JWoww's house. Now, JWoww gave her the footage to post since she couldn't personally do it herself. So she gave Snooki footage from inside her and Roger's house while she was talking to the police. And I don't know if y'all be able to hear it, but I'm gonna play it for y'all.
Yes, the church is sole parenting until that training or hearing 37 days. The church can do that. Okay. Okay. Well, if you specifically ask the judge for that, then the judge may be willing to come. You have to ask for that. Yeah.
If you didn't hear the footage, basically Jenny was saying to the police, she don't want to keep the kids away from their daddy. He's not a horrible father. She just don't want to go back and forth with this nigga. That's exactly what she said to the police. Snooki released a statement, JWoww publicist released a statement saying, while Jenny has refrained from making any public statements relating to her impending divorce, in light of recent events, we have decided to make an official statement. Certain events transpired last night, which led Jenny to involve the authorities as she felt it was in her best interest and the best interest of her children to do so. Any statements in social media posts depicting anything to the contrary are entirely false, misleading, and intentionally designed to cast Jenny in a negative light. She is proud to be a hardworking parent who provides for her children. While we have chosen not to comment further, we will note that a judge immediately ruled in Jenny's favor and issued a temporary order of protection last night. Please respect Jenny's decision for privacy in an effort to protecting herself and her children during this time. So, of course, she showed whatever camera footage of her and that argument that they had to the judge, and the judge deemed that motherfucker unfit to be around. Girl, I can't stand niggas. I cannot stand his trifling ass. That was so fucked up to me. So fucked up. I hope she leave his ass. And then on top of that, they just announced that their son got autism. So that girl is going through a lot, dealing with, a child with autism, the ending of her marriage. She filming this fucking reality show, doing press and everything else. Got the other baby. Like, it's just a lot. Like, bye, boy, whatever. And then I'm like, instead of him getting online and posting all these goddamn videos, why aren't you putting that energy towards calling your lawyer and getting this restraining order, thrown away so you can see your fucking kids instead of posting videos, you idiot. Girl, I can't stand niggas. Cannot stand niggas. Like, her working is what affords y'all the lifestyle that y'all live, nigga. Bye, bitch. Anywho, so those are all my stories this week. Y'all got any questions y'all want to ask me? Any topics that I didn't go over? I have not watched Married to Medicine yet. Like I said, my Married to Medicine and Real Housewives reviews won't be up until Monday. But any other questions or anything y'all want to discuss before I log off? Oh, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. Tonight I'm doing a live Instagram on Owns Ready to Love. And then today I did a live on Love After Lockup. So I'll be doing lives on Instagram for Love After Lockup and Ready to Love. So make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. My social media information is always down below. Lyric Galore and QC Label. I just found out about, I don't really know much about that to really talk about it. I just know that two hoes supposed to be pregnant by the same nigga at one time. Lil Mama and Bow Wow, that was an epic read when she read that Little Nigga for Filth. I loved it. How do you feel about Kevin and the Oscars? What about Dwight Howard? That Dwight Howard stuff is old. I don't know. I don't really care, to be honest with you. The Kevin Hart stuff with the Oscars, I feel like he already apologized for the shit a long time ago. He shouldn't be made to apologize again, but he ended up apologizing even though he said he wouldn't, which was dumb. But at the same token, God don't like ugly. And literally a few weeks ago, for his son's birthday party, he threw a Cowboys and Indian party. And when everybody got on his ass about it, he basically said he didn't give a fuck. And he was going to do what the fuck he wanted to do, despite it being totally disrespectful to Native Americans, considering he threw it on fucking Thanksgiving, which made it worse. So it's just like, God don't like ugly, and you just never know how karma will come back and bite you in the ass. So you gotta be careful with the energy that you put out into the world. So to me, I was just, when it happened, I was just like, oh, so that's your payback for that Cowboys and Indian shit that your ass pulled 2 weeks ago. And who was throwing Cowboys and Indian parties in 2018? That's some shit that was going on in the 70s and when we was kids. Like, it was, when I saw the pictures, I was like, the first thing that came in my mind was, who in the hell told them this was a good idea? Even I knew that people was going to be like, are you fucking kidding me? It was culturally insensitive at the end of the day. He shouldn't have thrown that party. I don't know why nobody in his camp didn't say, Kevin and Nico, I don't really think this is a good idea, but nobody did. And you see what happened. Oh, yeah, I saw that Tommy stuff. Some guy that she fucked with died or whatever. I don't watch The Real, so I don't even know what's going on over there. I stopped watching The Real when Tamar left. Oh, the Marriage Boot Camp trailer. I remember I told y'all about the Marriage Boot Camp thing, though, months ago, actually. It looks like it's going to be good. I'm excited about it. The Avengers trailer was a bunch of white people shook. I can't wait for the full trailer. I'm very excited about it, though. I can't wait to get my life. I'm very excited about Game of Thrones. I'm ready for the trailer. I'm just waiting for it to drop. It will be dropping soon. I'm just waiting for the day. I will be doing live videos for Game of Thrones. I'm fucking ready. Yes. Love After Lockup comes on Fridays, but I might be going live on Fridays and Saturdays. You just have to catch me. They say Jeannie, Mai, and Adrian are beefing with Tamara, but I don't believe it. I don't know nothing about them hoes. Anything else y'all got to ask or talk about? So now I know I'm gonna have to start filming over here on this side of the room. My connection over there is fucked up. Kate and Tyler's separation from Teen Mom. Oh, Jesus be offense. I'm so happy he separated from that depressed hoe. Like, you can only do but so much for a person that has mental illnesses, and after a point, it's only but so much you can do, and you got to think of for yourself, because when you're dealing with somebody that dealing with, you know, depression, that affects you. You take on their mood. Like, you can't have that type of energy in your life. So I just want Tyler to be happy. I want Tyler to just divorce her. It's sad because they've been together since they were so young, but he needs to be happy. That boy done been through it all. Like, between Kate, his damn drug addict daddy, his crackhead sister, like, that boy can't win for losing. I just want him to go on and be with somebody else and live his best life. Like, literally, he deserves it. They gonna drive that boy to use drugs. God damn it. And I can't stand them goddamn adoptive parents of they first baby. I can't stand them motherfuckers. They don't never want to let them people see that little girl. And if it wasn't for them, y'all wouldn't even fucking have her asses. I can't stand them bitches. And that little girl gonna grow up and resent their asses. Because when Tyler and Kate got married and that little girl came to their wedding, she was all over them. She loved being with her biological family. And they keeping that little girl away from them, and she gonna grow up and resent their asses. Chad and Michelle, I had told y'all when I did my first live on it on Instagram that their relationship wasn't gonna work. I saw that right from the first episode. I felt like he was too controlling. He was too rigid. He was too controlling. He was very nervous about her mental illness, and you could tell it affected him. And he was like 1 foot out. She was not attracted to him in a sexual way. She never, if you paid attention, she never was touchy-feely with him. She never touched him. When he did hold her, she would kind of like ridge up. Like, it just wasn't there. Michelle got to work on herself, because the fact that she thought she wasn't good enough for his ass said a lot. She got to work on herself before she could be with somebody else. Any predictions for Black Lightning? I did see that China and McClain just posted a picture of her in her suit finally. So I'm excited about when they come back. She'll be suited up. I'm excited about it. I'm ready. Will there be another season of Single Moms Me? Of course. Season 3 will be out next year. Oh yeah, I watched Drag Race last night. That was some bullshit. Who was that? What's her name? Who was in the top 2? It was Trinity Taylor and Monique Exchange. Was it Monique? Is that her name? Who was that in the top 2? It was the brown cowgirl. Whoever, the black girl should have won. Ain't no way in hell Trinity. Monique Hart. Yeah, Monique should have won. Trinity should not have won. But if you pay attention, Rue don't like it when the queens take off their wig. If you take off your wig during a sing-off, he automatically don't let you win. I don't know what about that he don't like, but he don't like it when the queens take off their wig. But I'm just expecting for it to be some bullshit at the end and another white queen to win, because I'm sick of all these white hoes winning. Sorry, my white people, but for the last 3 seasons of All Stars, these white queens have been unfairly winning, because last season Shangela should have won. The season before that, somebody else should have won. They so racist over there. Yeah, it was fucked up when the old girl fell. I was dying laughing. I was like, oh, didn't see that coming. Yeah, when y'all log off on here, go to my Instagram story and watch my Love After Lockup live review. I watched the whole entire episode with my IG fam. I'm very excited about Captain Marvel. I'm not as excited about Aquaman, but I'm gonna go see it Friday anyway. Oh, I love the Lion King teaser trailer. I mean, it's a Beyonce movie. I'm just going for Beyonce to hear her speak in her Nala voice. That's all I care about. Yeah, I watched Hustle in Brooklyn. I was doing live reviews on Instagram on Hustle in Brooklyn. Sorry you missed it. Love the show though. Hopefully I get a season 2. It was delicious, honey. You need to make it, Lauren. It was so good. Kyrese loved it. If y'all don't follow me on IG, I do my cooking with Keisha. Yesterday I made a creamy garlic butter baked chicken with potatoes and spinach, and it was fucking delicious. The recipe and the full tutorial is under my Cooking with Keisha highlight on my Instagram page. So go and check it out. Got all my recipes and cooking tutorials up there. So yeah, it was bomb and it was good as fuck. For Christmas, I decided me and Kyrese are going to have a seafood night. I'm gonna make some lobster tails, some crab cakes. I'm gonna make some pasta with some langoustine meat in it, some asparagus. It's gonna be delicioso. Yes. King of R&B. That King of R&B topic was just a bunch of bullshit. I don't think there is no King of R&B right now. Like, really. Chris Brown ain't really doing nothing. He did that like 45 track album, but we ain't see him. Did he go on tour for that? I don't even remember him going on tour. I feel like there's some good artists, but like a King of R&B, no. And Jacquay or Jacquees or whatever that nigga name is, saying he was a king of R&B was a bunch of bullshit, and I would have laughed at nigga. Nigga had 2 hits and then lost his mind. 2 hits and a Soul Train performance with a horrible body roll and then lost his mind. Yeah, Chris Brown is more like you say pop. Like I don't even just see him as being R&B. Like he's a pop star. Like some of my favorite R&B artists, like I like Adrian Marcel a lot. Who else? Adrian Marcel. I can't even think of nobody. Shit. Tank, of course. Shit, it's hard to even think of these niggas. I'm not a big Daniel. I like Daniel Caesar, but I ain't like over the moon for Daniel. Sir, love Sir. If you've never listened to Sir, he signed a TDE. Listen to Sir. He is the shit. And he recognized me. I was like, what up? One of my readers is one of his friends. And I always put his song lyrics in my book. And she told him, and he shouted me out. I was like, what up, nigga? Oh, Ro James, of course. Yes. Ro James, yes. Not a big Luke James fan. He irks me on Star. I can't get with them hoop earrings. Mm-mm. How you feel about Nene and Phaedra being cool again? Nene fake as fuck. Nene did what she had to do to get her peach back. When Nene left season 9, she thought that the show was not going to do good without her, and they ended up having one of the best seasons that they ever had. And she used the Candy, Phaedra, Portia story to edge her way back in. Nene fake as fuck. Bye for bitch. You watch Chrissy and Domo. I don't know who that is. Yeah, I love Trigger. I love Trey Songz. Love Miguel. The Grammy nominations, I don't really care. I just hope Jay-Z and Beyonce don't show up. I'm tired of them trying to use them. They better not show up. I hope Cardi wins something. Pretty sure she will, but Beyonce and Jay-Z better not show up. They ain't gonna use them for ratings. Hey, y'all, we got 5 more minutes. What y'all want to discuss before I peace out? Is it wrong that Marlo is slowly growing on me? I know she crazy. I like Marlo. Marlo is tacky. Marlo is funny as hell to me. I love her fashions. The Hustle in Brooklyn finale was epic. It was wonderful. I told y'all to follow me on Instagram. Y'all don't listen. Wendy Williams calling Nick Cannon's son an oops baby to his face. I did not watch. I have not been into Wendy for real. Ever since I got into E's Daily Pop, that's my new favorite talk show. I watch it faithfully every morning. I love Carissa. Well, Carissa irked my nerves because Carissa's an idiot. But I love Justin and Morgan. Morgan is my white spirit animal. I'm absolutely obsessed with her. I don't really watch Wendy for real no more. Like I'll tune in just to watch the, you know, the gossip part, and then I pretty much tune out. But Wendy rude as fuck. Somebody slap her and her dick suckers. And come on, E. I know you watched The White Princess, or you gonna watch The Spanish Princess. It's the sequel. I ain't heard nothing about that. Wait a minute. Is it gonna be on Stars? I ain't heard nothing. Wait a minute. I'm Googling this shit. The Spanish Princess. Oh, it is gonna be on Stars. Oh, yes, I am here for this. Thank you. I had no idea. Oh, you just made my day, motherfucker. Thank you. Do you watch Family Biz on BET? Fuck nah. I used to be signed to Carl Weber. If y'all don't know my writing career, I had 5 books published under Carl Weber's publishing company. Fuck that nigga. That nigga owe me money. Fuck nah. I ain't promoting. I ain't supporting shit that bitch do. Fuck him. That nigga owe authors money, my nigga. Fuck that nigga. Hell nah. Don't support that bullshit. That nigga owe mad black folks money. So fuck nah. Do not watch that show. Do not watch that Carl Weber presents The Family Biz on BET. Don't watch that shit. I ain't even get a royalty check this damn year. That nigga owe me money. Fuck nah. Exactly. Roll up like Dame Dash, nigga. Where my motherfucking money? Any more questions? I know I'm ready to take this hair out my head. It's too goddamn hot. Side thoughts of I did an Instagram live on episode 2, and it was just too ghetto for me. I just couldn't. Thank you, Lakeisha, I'm sorry. The Selena series, I won't be watching it. How you feel about Netflix paying $100 million to keep Friends? White folk shit. That's all I can say. Thank you, Georgina. Are your books in audio form? Some of them are from my previous publishers, not any of mine that I personally published. What's the name of your newest book? First Wives Club, Volume 1, Melanin Magic. I thought the acting was terrible. Yeah, it was so scripted. It was very scripted. Not sure if you want to answer this. I'm just tuning in. Why did you decide to change the days of reviewing? Because filming 5 to 6 days a week is too much for me. I'm an author. I'm currently working on a novel. I'm getting ready to publish another author's book. I'm reading manuscripts. I got a lot going on. So filming 5, 6 days a week just does not work with my schedule. So that's why. I'm thinking about it, Harley Blue. Have you watched American Horror Story? I don't watch that satanic shit. I'm scary. I don't do horror. No. Have you watched The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina? No, I heard it was scary. Ain't watching it. I like the old Sabrina the Teenage with Melissa Joan Hart. Are you going to watch The Detectives with Mahershala Ali? Mahershala Ali is my husband, but no, I won't be watching it. I'm not really into shows like that. Hustle and Soul is coming back. They're currently filming a new season. Did you hear that Miley Cyrus is going to be on Black Mirror? What the hell is Black Mirror? Read Agent Expression's book. He needs to send it to you. I'll buy it. I watch his channel, so I know he just released a new book. All right, y'all. So this was fun. I will see y'all again next Saturday. Make sure you once again follow me on Instagram at Keisha Irvin is my Instagram handle. Tonight, I'll be doing a live review of Ready to Love. So make sure you follow me on Instagram. And then on Fridays, I'll be doing live review on Love After Lockup. So make sure you follow me on Instagram. Follow me. Check out my books. Check out my author, Breezy Bees. Novel It's a Vibe 3, a Philly love story. This entire series 1 through 3 is available on Kindle Unlimited. If you want to read it for free, you can check it out. Love y'all so much. This was fun. I will see y'all Monday for my Real Housewives, Married to Medicine, and Love and Hip Hop reviews. Bye, y'all. Have a good weekend. Bye.